Hello, my name is Kozanowski, and I am the 2021 IFC president here in Statesboro, Georgia. This section will be going over the COVID-19 programming guidelines. As you can tell, they were updated January 14th, 2021, not 2020. That is a typo. Also, this is not an inclusive list. If a fraternity or sorority organization would like to have an event that is not on this list, we ask that you contact the Office of Fraternity and Sorority Life, and we will work with you. Uh, these plans are set to be reevaluated in February, but as of currently, this is what is set in stone. So as you can tell, socials, parties, darties, tailgates, they are not allowed. Casual gatherings, watching TV, eating meals, group studies are allowed, but we ask that you limit to 10 or fewer, you social distance, you wear masks, and if possible, I know it's cold, be outside. Off-campus events are allowed. We do actually want fraternities, sororities to have events safely. So if a chapter would like to have an event, we ask that you contact the office or the council of fraternity and sorority life office minimum 2 weeks prior to the event. If the plan is not allowed, we will work with you to where it is allowed because we do want chapters to have events. Chapter meetings, executive board meetings, and new member meetings are all essentially the same. And for the record, anything highlighted in yellow is a new update. So we used to only have these meetings be capped at 25. Now they're 35. We hope to get that up to 50 sometime soon, but we'll see. Uh, Chapter meetings, executive board meetings, and new member meetings, as I said, are allowed. They can be either held virtually, hybrid, or on campus. If they were to be held hybrid or on campus, a room must be rented in on campus, and chapter hosting the members on campus must inform their council or office of what room they're using to verify that the room is actually large enough to hold 35 people. Initiation, rituals, sisterhood events, brotherhood events, big little things like that. Those are allowed, but we ask that you refer to your national organization guidelines. If your national organization guidelines doesn't say anything or tells you to go to your to school guidelines, then we ask that again, you contact the FSO office minimum 2 weeks prior to the event, and chapters will be required to submit an event plan. Dinners, they are allowed, like at the house. Uh, we ask that meals are prepackaged and chapter arranged in staggered pickup times to minimize contact. Percentage nights, they are allowed, but a sign-up process has to exist. Chapters wishing to host a joint percentage night, such as two fraternities, two sororities, fraternity, sorority, etc., they have to submit individual formal plans where they'll assess the risk of their event to provide more COVID guideline regulations. Chapters must also refer to their national organization risk management guidelines and policies to see if these type of events are even allowed. Chapters are required to contact their council or office 1 week prior to the event taking place and have to provide a date, time, and location. A sign-up link is also required prior to the event. And this is important. Percentage nights are not to be used as a substitute for social events, mixers, dates nights, etc. That is not allowed. Chapters that decide to turn these percentage nights into a social event will immediately be referred to the Office of Student Conduct. Informal meetings, recruitment events, philanthropy, community service, new member presentations, uh, they're all the same. They are allowed. Uh, we ask that you submit a plan 2 weeks prior and we'll talk about it. If it's not allowed, again, we'll work with you to where it is allowed. Again, we do want chapters to have events safely. That's important. And the homecoming and the FSL Cup, chapters may participate in any and all officially sponsored university events hosted by the Office of Student Activity and or the Office of Fraternity and Sorority Life. And for the FSL Cup, chapters may participate in any and all officially sponsored intramural events hosted by CRA or part of the, or CRI, excuse me, as part of the FSL Cup. And as I said, guidelines will be reevaluated in February. So if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out to ifc-statesboro at georgesouthern.edu. We will reach out within 2 days. We'd love to help. But other than that, thank you.